Volleyball superstar Kerri Walsh Jennings has been competing on the world's biggest stage since the year 2000. Saratoga native has been to 5 Olympics, winning 3 golds and a bronze. And despite all this uncertainty, Saratoga native and Stanford grad is staying ready and steady in hopes of her 6th games. Kerri Walsh joins me from Nevada. So good to see you. So let's talk about this. How do you stay physically and mentally in this game when there's so many starts and stops and so much uncertainty as to what's going to happen?
Jessica, that's like the $1,000,000 question. For me, my life as an athlete is to be ready. And I can't be at peak Olympic performance all the time. But we just got a little bit of a preview of our calendar leading up to Tokyo. So my first tournament will be in March. My partner and I have been training since November, and everything is a gradual ramp up. We don't go 0 to 100 right away. We build up and do it. And so there's a lot of progressions going on. But with all the uncertainty, we just focus on what we can control. We tend, as elite athletes, we tend to be optimistic. So we believe everything is going to work out, and then our jobs are to be nimble and to dance whatever's thrown our way. So we are working on ourselves, body, mind, and spirit. I'm praying a lot. I'm really using this time to be connected to my family and my partner to develop that relationship, because when you're going for gold, you need good relationships. So it is what it is, and we're going to make the best of it.
You always make the best of everything. You're always such an optimist of everything. I know. So let me ask you this: if the games do happen, what kind of precautions? I mean, have you already thought this through? What kind of precautions should the athletes be taking? Do you want daily testing? Do you think there should be mandatory masks? Do you want to be vaccinated before you go? Should they all be vaccinated? I mean, what kinds of things are you thinking of?
Jessica, this is a really hard question for me to answer, because I feel like this is such an individual question, right? My life experience has led me to my belief in my principles. Fundamentally, for me, I believe in my immune system, and as an athlete, it's my #1 job to take care of this vessel, And so when all of this happened in our family, we have made our immune support, our rest, our recovery, our nutrition our top priority. And to me, God made me capable of dealing with viruses. I'm made of viruses, so that's where I fall on this trend. Whatever people feel comfortable with. If they feel more comfortable with the vaccine, God bless you, go do that. If you feel comfortable wearing a mask, go do that. I think if the testing was more reliable, I'd want them to test consistently. But I think it's just there's so many variables, and it's not a specific test for COVID. So that makes me think, why would we test more? But we want to be safe. We all want to use common sense. We all want to, just respect each other. And ultimately, it's an individual decision. We had this conversation, I think, before Rio with Zika.
Yeah, I was going to say that.
To me, right, every 4 years we have something, and so for me, I think education is empowering, and as long as I feel comfortable, putting myself out there. I travel the world consistently, I'm engaged with filth all around the world, and it's a beautiful world, but this is just part of my life, so it doesn't really scare me, but I just believe everyone should do their part, right, and whatever makes them feel most safe.
It is. The last time I saw you, actually, we were in Rio together. That's when you were with April, and we were all, kind of dealing with that whole Zika thing. So we've gone through this before.
Right. And we're capable of doing hard things, and I just want to empower people just to, and this might sound so cheesy, but this is my life and I see results from it. Take charge of your health, right? It's such an inside job living this life and living a beautiful life. And for me, what gives me sanity, I have my 3 children who are in school here in Nevada, is that we really are being so serious about our health, our mental health. We're getting outside, we're moving, and then we're focusing on our nutrition and our supplements to really fortify ourselves.
Yeah, and I know you're also doing the virtual trainings for all ages.
We are.
Yeah, that's with your P1440. How's that going?
P1440 is killing it. It's so fun. Thank you for asking. Over the course of the summer and the fall, I had conversations with thousands of club, athletes, and they were all suffering, and 1440 wanted to ease their pain points. So he created so many amazing a digital suite of products to serve these girls, body, mind, and spirit. I have a personal coaching curriculum coming out. It's called Rad Academy. It's so incredible. For me, it's for you too, Jessica, and it's for Raj. It's for adults. It's for younger kids, but we're really going after, the youth athletes who are so overwhelmed and, anxiety ridden and overburdened. And we want to equip them to deal with hard things on the court and off the court. So we feel like it's really timely. We're very proud of it. And I encourage everyone to go to p1440.com to check it out.
Thank you, Kerri. We want to see you again. Raj is headed this time to Tokyo, so he'll be with you this time.
I want some of those vitamins
Raj,
that Kerri's taking. I want some vitamins that Kerri's taking.
No, I'm going to take the vitamins she takes, but the vessel still won't look the same for some reason. I don't know what that's about. All right,
well,
thank
you're
you.
beautiful. You don't have to wear a bikini. You're good. God bless you guys.
Thanks, Kerri.
Take care.